Hey there everybody, it's Luke, and today I'm going to be doing my first review in a while. Now, I haven't been making LEGO videos recently, and I decided to kind of get back into it by reviewing this set right here. So this set is called the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 Race car. And even though you can clearly see me looking at the box, I'm not looking at the box. I knew the name of that. Anyway, so I wanted to start off by kind of showing you guys the box, because I think it's a very interesting, LEGO always does great on these, and I feel like it kind of deserves some recognition. So on the box, I'm just going to kind of go through what's here. We have the car, of course. That's the most important part. I feel like they did a good job at positioning it. Even though I don't think there's really a bad way to position this car. It kind of looks good all around. I guess that's a spoiler for the actual review of this. But over here we have the actual minifigure. And there's a little feature right there that we'll go into a little bit deeper in the actual review. And of course, it also comes with a wrench, as you can see on the box. On the back of the box, we have some other stuff. It just shows the car. It shows the real life, that's the real life car, excuse me, the real life car, and the other car kind of resembling this. And it kind of gives you a general idea of like how accurate this is. It's pretty accurate. I mean, I think honestly, maybe one more stud wide, just because, I mean, if you look at that, it just looks a little bit wider to me. There is some complaints I have. There's not many because it's a really great set, but there is some. And also the things that I like about it. So yeah. Okay, so first I kind of like to show you guys what everything looks like together. So of course we have the car, the minifigure with the wrench, and the gas thing. We're gonna go through these separately, but I just wanted to, give you guys some proportion for it. Here it is compared to a minifigure first off, and here, of course, there's that. So now I wanna start with the minifigure. Okay, so here we have our minifigure. Basically, he's just a race car driver. I mean, I guess that's what you would really expect in this set, but they did a really good job on him, LEGO did. The printing looks good, as you can see right there on the torso. We have very minimal printing, but it makes it look a little bit classic. You have some blue coming into the suit. You have, oh, it looks like that's the Chevrolet. I love Chevrolet cars, but because we have a Suburban that's a Chevy, and so it works really good. It's really comfortable cars. Yeah. So, turning to the back, we have Racing. I guess they didn't want to give away the actual brand. I don't know. But we have it just says Racing with another Chevrolet symbol. And that's pretty much it we have plain white legs. Everything's very minimalistic about this figure, but that, I think, is what makes it so good, is just how simple it is. And I just think that works out very well, at least in my opinion. Up under the helmet, we have, of course, first looking at the helmet, very simple. It's like the very regular helmet. This is what we usually get in these types of sets, but I think, it still looks good. I think it still holds up, even though it has been used. I think it's been used for quite a while now. Not really too sure about that. With the face, I think, yeah, we only have one face, but it's a very smiley face. Like, he looks happy to be driving that race car. And so I'm happy for him. For his, not weapon, he has a tool. Excuse me, I don't know what I'm talking about. But he has his tool right here. It's just a wrench, the normal wrench that we would get with any, figure that I think this is a very proper thing to give him. Even though I don't know if he would fix his own car. I would think that his crew would, but of course it's a small set. They can't really include every minifigure imaginable in a race like track. But the minifigure that they did include, very solid figure there. I think they did a good job. Great selection, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna, whoa, oh my goodness, what is going on? My white balance is off. Okay, there, it's fixing. Sorry about that. I don't know what just happened. Next, we have the little fuel sort of accessory, and this is just like a portable fuel thing. I don't know what you would actually call this, but basically you use this to fuel up your car. It even has like a fuel sticker all the way around. Yeah, a very simple build. As you can see, one thing that I thought was cool is this sort of looks like I think this is a harpoon piece. I was not expecting that when I first saw it. I was like, that's going to be super simple, but then once I actually kind of got my hands on it and actually saw it, I think that it turned out really well. Like, this looks good. And, for what it is, I don't know if this is an accurate thing. Tell me if this is a thing that they actually use. I don't watch racing, but I think that the concept is very cool. So that's just what that looks like. Very cool looking build. Like, I think it's a good accessory. They actually include an accessory in every one of these, I think. And so this is a really good one, I think. Next, we have the actual race car. And doing a little 360 here to give you guys a general idea of what it looks like. We will go through it, but I just want to show you guys completely what it looks like first. So there it is, very nice looking. Let's just start with the front here. My one complaint about this car, or at least one of my complaints, I don't know if there's any others. Yeah, I'll go through it and I'll figure out if I have any other complaints, but At the beginning of this, the hardest thing for me was putting on stickers. I don't like stickers. I don't think anybody really likes stickers. I mean, they're useful, but I'd rather have prints. I think everybody, or at least most people, can agree with me on that area of this. But yeah, the stickers were well placed though. That's one good thing, is without these stickers, it would look very plain. We have, that's all stickers, that's stickers, all this is stickers, very hard to place. Going around it, the sides are stickers, very well built up though. At the tires, since we've kind of already went through the front, of course, we have that little, here's some details. I mean, if you want to look at those, not really much to say there, except for that they're very well done. At the tires, we have some like little pop-off rims. And I thought this just kind of blew my mind when I first saw it, because I didn't know how they were going to actually do it. Because on the box, you can't exactly tell. I mean, you can now that you've seen it. You could probably tell. But on the box, we actually have, you know, it just kind of looks like it's supposed to be like it's like a normal tire. But it's actually a little accessory that attaches by like one stud, if you can see that. Yeah. So any wind-studded thing, you can actually attach that to any wheel that looks sort of like this. And that is just very clever. All of those do that. They all say Chevrolet and Camaro, because that's the brand and the type of car. We have also, the only printed piece, I believe, on this is actually that little piece right there above the little gas tank. This is actually the gas tank, so this is what actually happened there. So you just stick that right there, and bada boom, bada bang, you have a little bit of fuel. So that makes this guy happy. Okay, now let's get that out of there. Coming around to the back, very detailed. There is no license plate. I'm a little bit worried. Now, I don't know if race cars have license plates, but we have multiple stickers on the back. Very hard to place, but again, it looks very good. We have a very, let me actually get you guys a little bit higher up. I do want to take a look at the roof really quickly, so I kind of stood it up a little bit. But on the roof, we have some details, which this is actually, I don't think I lined this up properly, but if you put it a little bit forward, just imagine, it's supposed to be one bar straight across. And I think that looks really good. Of course, you've already basically seen the other side, because they're like pretty much identical except without the gas pump, but everything else is pretty much the same. So we won't go through that. We will be getting to the inside very soon. I did want to point out the little fender right there, which is a very, it's very simplistic, but very nice at the same time. I like that. It looks good. So let's just go and open up the cockpit. So the cockpit right here, first let's take a look at it. It says Camaro on the front, has a sticker right there that also says Camaro. And it actually goes this way. It looks like this is a 2019 set, I believe. Or if it's not, it does say 2019 at least. And then in the inside, we do have a nice little cockpit. We have this like guard. I guess if he hits something, then, you know, he won't be flung out of the window and destroyed. Like, you know, because that could happen. In the inside, we don't have too much, but we do have enough room for the figure. So let me grab him really quickly. And there we go. The figure fits in there nicely. Oh, and he just unsnapped, but he fits in there very nicely. Yeah, very nice. Like, I like the interior. I don't think it was necessary to add this little interior piece, but it was definitely something to me that just added to the set. And also you can lift this up to see what is actually used to build that. There's not really much used to build that, but I mean, that's pretty cool if you like want to have him repairing something back there. Like maybe there's a, I don't know. I don't think the engine's back. The engine's probably in the front. Anyway, yeah, I guess you could do that if you wanted to. And, oh wait, also I did forget, on this, we do have some more stickers. We have some stickers on the side, clear stickers. Also, that's a sticker. I think you already knew that, but those are like the little cages at the side. I did not place that the best, I don't think, but I tried. Oh, also, I should have pointed out that I did like how they curved it, just like, on the box, they actually have like the real thing right there. I already showed you this, but I just want to point out that they did try and curve it just like the real thing, which I think is nice. Like, they put in some attention to detail. I think they deserve some extra credit for that. And yes, we are grading them on this. So guys, in conclusion of this set review and the set in general, I think it is a very good set. I would give it, I'm never good at this, but I think I would give it a B+, because I think an A+ would be something like the Death Star or something. I don't know. Not everybody liked that set, but I did. I think it was great. Like the ultimate, I guess it was an Ultimate Collector's Series. I don't know. I think it was considered that. Anyway, great little set. One of my favorite smaller like sets, and one of my first like card builds like this from Speed Champions. Never got a Speed Champions set before this, except for like a little poly bag, I believe. I think I have a review on that if you want to watch it. And yeah, so very cool little set. I had never actually seen this before, which was really surprising because we go to Walmart like or we were going to Walmart a lot and looking at the different sets. But I had seen the Speed Champion sets, had planned on getting one, but I just never saw this one. Would have probably picked it up if it wasn't for it not being there. But my mom and my dad got this for me for Hanukkah, so it's a great little thing. I love it. Yeah, I love this set. It's amazing. For the minifigure, I think they did a great job. It's very simplistic, but I think that works. The accessories, we have 2 accessories, very good job on that part. I don't think they skipped out on that. Like the wrench is a very good accessory because, you know, it fits with the theme. The little pump, I would have never thought of that. If I was building this, that would have never crossed my mind that that could have been an accessory for this, but very smart thinking there. And finally, for the actual car build, it's really, really good. Like, I think they went above and beyond with it. They got the shapes correct, which I'm glad. And the stickers were the only really part that I think subtracted from the build, but they all were very well placed, so I'll give them that. And finally, the little roll cage inside, I don't think they needed that, but it makes it so much more realistic to me. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Yeah, if you want to, you can follow all my social medias in the link in the description. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more reviews like this. I'm probably going to be doing a lot more because I can get a lot of sets if I want to. It's just I have not been recently. I'm almost done paying off the camera that I'm using right now, so super happy about that. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye for now. I don't know what that was.